Hi everybody, I'm Jim Clark and welcome to our Cross Country Weekly. We're talking with Walsh head coach Rob Mizicko. And Rob, a big week, the GLIAC Championships. First talk about the previous race. You were off last week.
Yeah, we were off this past weekend. The weekend before that we ran out in Pittsburgh, Shenley Park at Carnegie Mellon Invitational. It went very well. The women placed one of their highest team finishes of the year. And then the men had another really improved performance as well. So both sides have run pretty good races the last two times out and have us looking forward to next week, or this week actually.
Do you feel you're peaking at the proper time for a big race like this?
Yeah, you hope. That's the plan. The training schedule is all geared towards the last two meets of the season, which is this weekend and then 2 weeks from now. So you got to think that. I don't think we'll see it in a reflection of the times because we're running two very difficult courses at the end, plus we're going all the way up to the Upper Peninsula this weekend, and they're calling for rain and snow and cold temps all week.
How do you prepare? This is the longest trip some of these folks, young people, have ever taken. You have to leave probably maybe Wednesday night?
Thursday morning we're leaving. We're going to, the trip we're going to split up into 2 days out there. I don't think the trip out will be that bad. Trip back will be a pain, but we've already raced, so that's not too bad. But yeah, it's, how do you prepare for it? We do one overnight prior to this when we went out to South Bend, but this has taken it to the next level, and obviously 2 days, and this, we don't miss a lot of classes. So for our kids to be out of school for 2 days and travel like we have to this weekend, it will be a new experience.
What do you know about the course, if anything at all?
The course is actually a cross-country Nordic training center. So Nordic, yes. So it's going to be pretty cold up there. I think it'll roll. I don't, like all cross-country courses roll, especially when you're on a cross-country ski course. So I guess we'll find out. We'll be up there. The kids will have the chance to run the course on Friday afternoon beforehand, so we'll be able to preview it unlike some other meets.
Both teams have been consistent. On the men's side, who has to have the big race for you to really make an impact?
Yeah, it's been pretty consistent with Justin and 9x up front. Then after that, Matt Roshak has been consistent. He's got to perform. Jackson Zaremba has got to perform. Then Ben Lahode, Matt Thiessen, those guys have to get the job done. And then Justin Eddy, who was out the week before, we held him out because he's had some issues with his foot. He'll be back into the championship race this weekend, and he's got to perform. So, it's a complete thing, team thing. All seven of them have to compete, and we'll see. We have our goals set. We want to place a little bit higher than we did last year on the men's side. I think we're totally capable of that. We just have to go out there and execute the race like we know we can do.
Women's side, Kelsey Dickey and the pack have done well. Same thing. Who needs to jump up for you?
It's once again, Kelsey Dickey out front's doing a great job. Kate Ryan has kind of established herself as number 2. Sarah Torek has been there. It's the 3 spot, which is really nice. But it comes down to our freshmen, Sarah, Annie Zaremba, and Jill throughout the lineup, and then we got some question marks. Annie Wise had missed a couple meets, so we don't know if we're going to be able to line her up yet. We'll probably make a decision closer to meet time, closer to departure, and then we've had some strep throat issues go through the women's team, and we've had 2 young ladies with strep in the last week, so we have some question marks as far as who's going to line up as the 7. But I think whatever 7 we go with, we're going to be all right. It's just that pack, and there's a group of 3 freshmen that are in that pack we just have to push, because I can't be more pleased with the 3 freshmen. They've really come on, and they're coming on at the right time.
Well, that's good. It's a long trip, lots of movies, lots of homework.
Yeah,
find a good place to eat.
That's right, and and that's there's not a lot of places to stay up there. So we were lucky. We booked hotels early. I had a friend that was doing her graduate work up there, so I gave her a call a couple weeks ago to get some input on where to eat and so forth up there at Michigan Tech. So I think we'll be good. We're excited about it. It's where this is what the season's about, are these championship meets down the stretch, and what can I say? We'll find out.
Thanks, Rob, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Cavs run on Saturday in Houghton, Michigan. We'll have all the results on the Walsh website when they become available. I'm Jim Clark, and that's Cavalier Weekly.